What is up and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping back by. I just wanted to do a quick intro because I have gotten a bunch of new subscribers lately. So hello. Thank you so much for choosing to subscribe. Just a quick intro. My name is Savannah. I am 27 years old. I am now a stay-at-home mom. My baby is about to be 1, and I live in Texas with my boyfriend, and we are just living our life. So I am just doing mom things every day, and I also have my Etsy shop and my YouTube channel that I earn money from. And I always film my videos at night. It's currently at 10:50. My baby's sleeping, so I'm hoping that he will stay asleep for the duration of this video. But today is really exciting because it is a bonus cash stuffing, and I'm still going to be stuffing some of my bills, but I am working with $600 today, which is more than normal. And this money is actually from my taxes. So I ended up not owing any money from my taxes, which is so exciting. And I ended up, okay, so whenever you work for yourself, obviously Etsy and YouTube don't take out taxes. So I have been putting away like 20%, 20 to 30% of all of my income from Etsy and YouTube for the past year. And after paying my CPA, I ended up having about $1,200 left over. So that was extremely exciting because last year I had to owe quite a bit of money because I was not paying quarterly taxes. So I started paying quarterly taxes as well as like still saving my percentage of my income. So because I paid my quarterly taxes, I ended up not owing anything, which was so exciting. So I'm going to do the same thing this next year in hopes of having another little nest egg of money just kind of waiting for me. So anyways, this is half of that money. So this is $600, and I will be stuffing the other half at a later date. But for now, we're going to do $600, and I am so excited about it. So like I said, we are going to be stuffing some of my bills just to kind of round them out. I will be having another cash stuffing with my Etsy check coming still this month. So that's going to be so exciting because I will have all of my bills fully funded, and plus I'll get paid again, so I'll be able to stuff them and get a little bit ahead. So I'm super duper excited about that. So we are going to get started with my bills, and I'm going to be putting $30 into my utilities, and it is also St. Patrick's Day when I am filming this. So happy St. Patrick's Day. Let me know what you guys did down below. We did absolutely nothing, which kind of felt good because I don't even like to go out like that really. So we just have been home chilling. Today's Sunday. Also, if you hear a fly or see a fly, there's been a fly in here all day, and I literally can't get it out and I can't kill it. So if you see that or hear him buzzing, please ignore that. I literally can't get rid of it. So here we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 45, and 50. And I'm actually going to swap out these 20s because I have 200s and I only need 1. So let's go ahead and take that. But yeah, we've just been around the house doing stuff. I cleaned like this morning. I swept, mopped the whole house, vacuumed the rooms, and then we actually ended up mounting our TV because we sold our old entertainment center that we had in our room. We actually had a garage sale this past weekend, which was so fun. So I'll be stuffing that money in a side hustle video, but we sold our entertainment center, so we had to mount our TV, and I had bought a mount like so long ago, but we never mounted our TV. I don't know why, we just never did. But we didn't have anywhere to set it on anymore, so we finally mounted it, and I am obsessed. Like, I love how much higher it is, and it's just so, it looks so good in our room. So now I want to redo our whole room, and I probably will do that. But I just love having it mounted. So anyways, 20, 40, 60, 65, and 70 for Xfinity, and this is now fully funded. And so is, well, I might add a little more to utilities, but Xfinity is fully funded. You gotta love it. And then electricity is gonna get 30, which technically this is fully funded because our electricity bill last month was only $80. So that was really exciting. So I'll probably just add some more money to get ahead for next month in my next stuffing. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. But we've been having our air just kind of like off, and because it's felt so good here, so we've just been having it off and just hanging out, and it's been like 74, 75 degrees, and it's like inside, and that's perfect. Like, it feels so good to us. Obviously at night I crank that shit down. I put it on like 71, 70, no, so between 70 and 72 depending on how hot it is outside. But during the day we just have it off and it feels totally fine. So car insurance is gonna get $40. I'm so happy that I'm able to put so much into here today because I definitely don't want to have a repeat of what happened to me last time. So 20, 40, 60, $80. So I want to try to get a little bit ahead of the curve, and since this is a bonus stuffing, I want to stuff a little bit more into here. All right, and then Stella, I'm just gonna do 5 today because I literally just got her groomed and she already has $30 left in here, which is kind of crazy. So I'm just gonna add 5, and then next time I might add a little bit more. So she has 10, 20, 25, 30, and 35. And then lawn care. Okay, so this is where it's gonna get a little bit interesting. So, oh my God, this fly just buzzed by my ear and scared me. Can you get out of here? I'm so done with this fly. Okay, so I'm doing something a little bit different in here. So I'm not gonna be adding to the physical lawn care, like for the landscapers, because I already have $120 for that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 15, and 120. I already have 120 in there for them. So, and we aren't even paying for them right now. So I'm just going to leave this alone, and I'm actually going to be adding, so back here, if you guys watched my last cash stuffing, I stuffed $50 for flowers and landscaping, and I'm going to be adding another 50. So 20, 40, 45, 50. Oh, I guess I did need that other 100. I'll get to that. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, $100 for flowers and landscaping. So I'm wanting to add a bunch of flowers to our front yard and backyard, and we're having my baby's first birthday party at our house. So I want to get it looking beautiful before the party because we're having a lot of people over here. So I have $100 to put towards that, and then I'm also going to put $100 towards, you guys might think I'm crazy for this, but we really want to get a leaf blower. And my dad, we live super close to my parents, and my dad has a super nice leaf blower, and my boyfriend is obsessed with it. Like, he always talks about it and he loves it so much. And I'm not going to get one as fancy as my dad has, but I do want to get us a leaf blower. We have an insane amount of pollen and leaves that have overtaken our entire back patio. Like, you can't even walk out there. Like, it is so bad. And we have so many leaves that fall from the 2 big trees that are in our backyard. It's just too much to manage. So I'm going to just put plus, I mean, you might as well go ahead and add it. So how much would that be? So 170 plus 150. So 320 technically, even though I'm probably going to spend some of this fairly soon, but the landscaper has 120, and then the leaf blower and the flowers have 200. So I might need a little bit more for the leaf blower, but I'll stuff that in my next video. I need to do a little bit more research on leaf blowers, but we definitely want one. And I mean, we have a house now, so it's time to get a leaf blower of our own. Okay, so you gotta love it. And then my phone bill, I'm gonna put 15, and this should actually fully fund this one as well. which is so, oh, dude, this fly, like, what is it doing? This is exciting because, like I said, I'm still gonna have another stuffing for the month, so I'll be able to get ahead for next month. All right, so 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. Gotta love it. It feels so good to have all my bills fully funded, and it's only the middle of March. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, and then this is also exciting. So for my hospital bill, this is $160 a month, and this is the last bill that we have from our baby. So I was gonna add 60, but then I had some extra money left over after I finished kind of divvying out my bills, and I am gonna put $100 in here, and I'm still going to stuff this a little bit more with my next check, but I want to be able to pay this off quicker. If you guys are new or missed some of my cash stuffings, my parents actually, so since this was the last bill from our baby, every other bill we've already paid off, and this was charging to my credit card. They paid this bill off completely, and I am repaying them. That it was around $2,200, and they're not charging any interest or anything like that, which is amazing. So once I fill up this entire tracker front and back, it will be fully paid off. So I clearly have a ways to go. So I want to make some more progress on this. And like I said, since this was an extra kind of like money, I wanted to put a little more towards this and get that paid off as soon as I can, because they put the money up, like they didn't have to do that. So I want to give them their money back. So I'm putting $40 extra on top of the 60. So that will be $100. So let's go ahead and do 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And maybe I could, so let's see, 160 times 2. Ooh, so 320. I'm gonna need $120 more. I could maybe actually do that for the rest of this month. I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that. So I will make an extra, I'll basically double the payment to them this month. So that would be really exciting if I could do that. So let's go ahead and see. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 200. So that is extremely exciting. So each one of these is $40. So every month, basically, I color in 4 because it's 160 for 4. So if I could do 2 rows this month, that would be so fun. And then moving on to my son's birthday, I'm going to be putting $50. And I don't even know how much that's going to be. So let's just go ahead and count it. And I already finished this savings challenge, and I've already spent some money on some stuff for the party. So I'm kind of just adding, taking away. I'm not really keeping like a close goal on this. I'm just spending what I can and putting in what I can. So that's kind of that on that. I'm trying to keep it on a budget, but yeah, so 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 5, 10, and 315. So we are back at above 300, so 315. So that's great. I need to order some pictures because I'm going to do like a picture wall and stuff. So I need to pick out those pictures and print those out. So I need to do that probably this week. And then my renter's insurance is going to get $10. And this is already at $85, and this will be due in September. And I'll probably need around 200. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, and $85 for my renter's insurance. Ooh, there's lots of noise outside. I'm so sorry. All right, we're done with the red. Let's go ahead and move on to my sinking funds. And these dashboards are from Lily Budgets, by the way. And then let's go ahead and get into it. So for my savings, I'm gonna be adding just $5. And I had a bit of a miscount on my last video. I don't know how I got off track. Oh, I remember. I'm gonna stop doing 100. So let's see. Every time I put 100 in here, I put it in my high yield savings account, and then I'll just keep track on here. So until I get to another 100, I'm just gonna act like it's 55 in this envelope, just because that's way too much to keep up with. So let's see, $5. So 20, 40, 45, 50, and 55. And then in the account, I have a little over, or I have almost 1,600. So that'll be exciting whenever I can deposit this again. We are like halfway there. So this is, I love having this as a sinking fund. So this is just my general savings account. The money in there has no real purpose. It's just a savings account. And then I have a separate savings account for my emergency fund. And whenever I say high yield savings account, I have those through Capital One. And I have my Capital One checking account. And then under that, I have my savings account. And then I have different like buckets or different accounts for each individual category. So like this savings account is its own category and all the money is separate. This emergency fund is its own category, my future house, etc. So if you guys were curious about that, yeah, so we have 1,000 in this high yield savings account, and then we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. So we are so close to 1,300, which is extremely exciting. I might try to finish that in my next stuffing. That would be really satisfying. And then my self-care, I am going to put $20. I think I'm going to return one of the shirts that I bought the other day. So if I return it, I'll put the money back in here. So right now we have $30. I think the shirt was like 14 bucks. So I think I'm going to return it because, or I might return it and get a different color of it because I like the shirt, but I don't love the color on me personally. So I don't know. I might return that and either get a different color or just get my money back. So we'll see about that. And then fun, I'm going to be adding $20, which is so exciting. I don't have anything that I'm specifically saving up for. This is just for, you know, if we decide to do anything fun. So we have 20, 40, and 50. And this summer, I do want to go to Galveston because I haven't been there in a couple of years, honestly. So that would be fun. Even just a day trip would be fun. So possibly that. We don't have any big travel plans coming up or this summer, honestly, anytime in the near future. So maybe just a day trip to Galveston would be fun. Lennox has never been to a beach, so that would be really exciting. And then my crawfish, y'all, we're doing 20 as well. This savings challenge is from Robin's Documented Life. If you guys do not follow her, please go follow her. She is absolutely like so freaking fun, so nice. I love her so much. And she genuinely seems like the sweetest lady ever. And she does the Lord's work. She works in the NICU. And God bless her because we need people that do that job. And Lord knows that is not my lane. And just God bless her. She's such a sweetheart. So I'm going to put $20 into here. And as y'all can tell, there's no money in here because I spent it on more crawfish. So this is her Mardi Gras savings challenge. And I'm using it for a crawfish fund because my friends and I and my family, we always go out to get crawfish during crawfish season. So instead of using my buffer or swiping my card or anything like that, this year I decided to make it its own sinking fund. And this was probably the best decision I've ever made. Like, honestly, it is so clutch. I love being able to, if I know I'm going to go get crawfish, come in here, grab the money out, and I'm not like have anxiety. Like, oh my gosh, where am I going to get the money? Like, I literally have it here and it's so amazing. Okay, moving on. My baby, I'm going to put $10 into his envelope. And he really does not need anything at the moment. And I'm already saving up so much for his birthday. So I guess I'm going to put these 2 5s back and grab a 20 because I'm out of change. So 1,000, 20, 40, and 45. And he has his own high yield savings account. So that's where that $1,000 is. Ooh, I'm going to color this bear. I haven't colored a bear in a long time, and I have half a bear, which is $10. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this one off. This is from Sunny Budgets. If you guys do not follow her, please go follow her. And she's going to be doing some Instagram giveaways coming up, and some of my stuff may or may not be in one of them. So definitely go follow Sunny Budgets on Instagram. She is so amazing. I love her so much. And yeah, that giveaway should be coming up pretty soon. And then Future House, we're going to put 10 as well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We did it. We passed 1,500. Ooh, that's so exciting. If you guys remember, this was almost at $3,000 and I had to take out 1,500 to pay off my credit card because sometimes you have to make adult decisions. And so we're building this back up. I'm not planning on moving anytime soon, but that was hard to see that hit taken. But we're building it back up and now we're almost at 1,500, you guys. So that is very exciting. So let's count it. 1,000 in its high yield savings account, 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500, and $5. Okay, that makes me so excited. So I'm going to go ahead and grab 5, 10, 15, 20. You guys, I've made a grave mistake. I just realized something. Ooh, dang it. Okay. All right, hold on a second. Let me get this together. So when I was doing my budget, I guess I put a $sign here by car maintenance, and then I don't know why I never filled it out. So I did not stuff my car maintenance. That is not what I wanted to do. All right, well, I'll just stuff it next time and I'll put more in there. So I'll just remind myself. So next time for car maintenance, I will add extra. So far, we have $230 in there. I mean, so that's okay for now. I definitely wanted to add at least $20 to it. So next time, I will definitely add more to this one. All right, and then my future car down payment, I'm putting 5. I always just add 5 into here because it's such a long-term goal or category. So I'm just slowly adding to this. So we have $110. And then medical, we are putting 5 as well. And this is just for anything that comes up, like a copay or a medicine that we need or anything of that nature. And I think something funky is going on over here with this money. Wait, no, maybe not. No, maybe that's right. Okay. Anyway, so we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, and $90, which is pretty good. And then holidays is going to get 20. And we didn't do anything for St. Patrick's Day, so that did not even take a hit at all. But I'm feeling Easter, I might dip into this. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. And I'm also going to be increasing how much I put into holidays because Mother's Day and Father's Day will be here before we know it. So I'm definitely going to be bulking this one up. And then for my Christmas envelope, it's getting its usual 20. Oops, I just wrote 20 over here. I might add a little more to this in my next stuffing since all my bills are taken care of, just to add a little more into here. But for now, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 150. for Christmas, which feels so good. Okay, you guys, something was weird. So I have an extra $40. Wait a minute, what? I'm so confused. Okay, so I'm putting 10 into retirement. If I messed up somewhere, can you guys please tell me in the comments, because I'm so confused. I don't even know what to do. So 400 is in the bank, 450, 460, 65, 70, 75, 80, and 485 for retirement. And now I am even more confused than before. So let me do a quick inventory and I'll be right back to see if I can find if I messed up or if I just didn't calculate it right. Okay, you guys, I figured it out and it was literally the first envelope of the whole video. Y'all were probably like yelling at me through the screen, but whenever I swapped out the 100, I guess I didn't add the 40 or something. I don't know what I did, but I went back and checked, and in utilities I only had 110 and I'm supposed to have 150. So if I add the 40, it was supposed to be 120, 40, 45, 50, which is correct. So this is why I have trackers, because I literally like always mess up. I always mess up. So anyways, that literally saved my booty. So problem solved, crisis averted. Nobody worry, everybody can sleep tonight. It's totally fine. We got it all sorted out. So I just wanted to thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so freaking much. I hope you all have a great rest of your week, and I will see you next time with another video. Bye guys.